Welcome everyone to PPA call number 13. Today we're going to do mainly a Q&A, and then the next webinar that I have, I will hopefully have some pretty interesting results for you guys. So anyway, Q&A today, and we'll get started in a couple more minutes. Just want to see if a couple more people will hop on. Mike is here. Mike from Denver, 7:30 a.m. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I'll tell Trevor to promote you as well, Sean, for that one. Let's take a look at that. Actually, it's kind of funny. Let's go to the JV page and see where Trevor is trying to.
This has got. So we're talking about our website. We're talking about Facebook groups. We're talking about our lists. We're talking about our product, and we're talking about something else I can't remember right now. So we're talking YouTube, we're talking website, we're talking our list, we're talking Facebook groups, we're talking product. What was that? YouTube. Yes, that is the big five.
Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, this product is going to convert really well, I think. And yeah, as I said, it's a fantastic product as well. So that's going to be a good one for sure. Dan says I'm pumped. Yeah, it will be a good one for sure. Jill, UK. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the UK actually. Maybe not on this call today, but when we do the coaching group that I have with Trevor, pretty much everyone is from the UK there. Dexter, good morning. Good morning, Dexter. I have to start rewatching that show, by the way. I don't know if you've actually watched it yourself, Dex, but it's a really good show. It's not on Netflix anymore here in Sweden, but I'll see if I can buy that one perhaps. I think they have like all seasons on Blu-ray for not too expensive. So I'll have to rewrite that or rewatch that one. Dan just typed up my sneak peek email. Awesome. Yes, Dex, I'm not going to spoil anything here, but I agree with you. So if anyone here hasn't watched the show Dexter, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, I 100% agree with you, and I think pretty much everyone else is as well. They should just remake the last one, and yeah, anyway, I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone. Joe from Seattle. Hey, Joe, what's up? All right, let's just do a Q&A right away, and we'll continue this for as long as we can. Also, I'm super tempted to order a new car. It's a little outside of my budget really, but it looks so nice. It's the Tesla Model 3, and I can actually configure it now if I want to. So I don't know, maybe. Very nice looking car though. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll buy one, maybe I won't. If my solo ad strategy works out, I probably will, because if it works, I know that I can scale that one like crazy. So we'll see what happens. All right, so what I can show you now is basically, so this is the kind of layout that I'm going to use on my squeeze page. I might change it a little bit to make it look more like Joel's that we saw on the other webinar, because his one is converting really well. Basically had the picture on the left side and kind of the one that you all seen from Brendan on the profit builder setup thing when he has the text above here and then email to the sub. I don't think it will make that big of a difference. I think something like this will work too, but I'm going to play around with this. As I said, I have 1,000 clicks coming in on Thursday. So I'll probably just take a look at my opt-in rate in the first 200 clicks or so. And if it's like really bad, I'll probably tweak it a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. And as I said, I will share everything with everyone in PPA. I'm super excited. I hope it works out well. If it does, we are all going to crush it in 2019 for sure. Dan says, what type of per click rate are you getting your clicks for? So I'm actually buying, we got Joel here as well. Hey, Joel. I'm going to get from a guy named Martin, and he sells clicks for 30 cents per click. So I'm going to buy 500 clicks from him, and I'm going to buy 500 clicks from a website called Traffic for Me. And I am going to split test both of these as well, because I want to make sure that basically Traffic for Me is a lot more expensive than the typical solo ad vendor. From a solo ad vendor, you can typically buy clicks for 30 to 45 cents per click. However, Traffic for Me, they're selling for around, I think it's 76 cents or 79 cents per click. So it's way more expensive. So basically what I want to see now on my first couple of tests is Traffic for Me going to give me twice as many sales, or am I at least going to get an average of like a higher open rate? So I'm basically going to set up 2 different lists. I'm going to send the clicks from Martin to one list so that I can track the opt-in rate from the follow-ups as well. So that I can see like, okay, Martin's list gave me, I don't know, 20% open rate on the first follow-up, and traffic from me got me a 40% opt-in rate. Because in that case, like if I get literally like twice as high opt-in rate or open rate from my email from traffic for me, even though I may not get any sales initially or like kind of similar amount of sales, that will still make me more likely to buy from traffic for me, because I know that in the long term, I'll be able to make a lot more money from a list that is twice as responsive. So super excited to test that out. And Ravi says, I like traffic for me. I've got some sales previously on other ventures. That's awesome. I've not used them in a while. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Ravi. I'll let you know how it goes. As I said, I'll track everything here because I myself want to see exactly how many sales I get from each of these, from Martin versus traffic for me, basically. And if traffic for me ends up being like literally twice as good as Martin, I'm just going to keep buying from them anyway. So we'll see. You should be sure to take us PPA members off your list for launch so we don't waste a click. Yeah. Oh, you mean for, yeah. From my own list, when I send emails, I don't care. But on a solo ad, it's whatever. I don't think a lot of people, when I buy solo ads, will be PPA members anyway. Can you explain how you do everything with your email lists? Do you just create a new list for each new product? No, not at all, Joel. I'll show you my Aweber. So that's the thing. Like, as I said, I haven't done solo ads in literally 4 years. So what I have here is I have a couple of lists. So if we go to, you can see here. So I do have a couple of different email lists. This one at the bottom, YouTube subscribers. These are people that I got from my YouTube videos, and I've explained this before, where I basically tell people just at the beginning of a review video, oh, by the way, I got this cool product. So if you click the second link in the description below, you'll come to this page. I show them like a simple opt-in page, and I just tell them, so if you enter your email here, you're going to get a pretty cool product for free. That's what this list is about. YouTube 30 MCPA. This is the exact same method again. It's just that I offer different products, and then I just set up like a generic list, but this is the exact same thing. Warrior Forum. This was supposed to be traffic that I would get from the Warrior Forum when I made Poster just as my signature link. I never actually ended up doing that, I think. So I'm not even sure where I put this one. I don't know. The Lazy Method is the launch that I did with Brendan. So this would be all buyers on this one. Or actually, we've had this product for free, so it's not 100% buyers, but most of them will be. And so I would say, if you guys are going to do a product launch, definitely set up a new list so that you can like have your own buyers list. 10x Method. This is one of Brendan's products, and I think it's not my product. I don't know. I honestly don't even really know where I've gotten most of these. Next product, no cost. This is basically when I had a bonus for a product that I promoted, and I said, if you buy this product from my link, I'll give you my next product for free. So I got 56 people here that will get it for free. Mobily buyers. This is from the launch that I did with Trevor and Jono. Launch jacking buyers. These are actually the ones that I've gotten from YouTube. So that would be someone that purchased from my link, and then on Warrior Plus, for example, I would have my bonus delivery link. It would go to an opt-in page so that they would be forced to enter their email first in order to get the bonuses. I've done this on JD Sue as well. And then the other ones are basically the same. So buyers. This was also something like I had like an email thing. And I think I offered people like early access to my next product or something. Endgame is my coaching product that I have with Trevor. Endgame coaching, same one. Buyers. So most of it is buyers. Some of it is freebie seekers though. So yeah. All right. Let's take a look. But yeah, in short, Joel, so what I'm going to do when I do solo ads, however, is I probably will set up different lists or I don't know. I haven't actually thought about it. I think I'll definitely set up a new list. I don't want to send the traffic to any of these lists because I want to make sure the opt-in rate is decent. Or not, sorry, not opt-in rate, but I want to check the open rate from the email. So yeah, I probably will test it out a little bit now. So for example, for Martin's, I'll set up a new list. For traffic for me, I'll set up a new list. And then I'm probably just going to continue buying from either one of them. So it's either going to be traffic for me or Martin, depending on how it goes in my testing. So yeah, I'll have two lists now, but I'm not going to set up a new list for every single launch. Or actually, maybe I'll have to do that, seeing as I'm going to have a follow-up sequence. So maybe I will do that, actually. Maybe. And then do your email blasts to all of your list command. Yeah, that's what I do now. So if I want to promote a new product, so this one, for example, Compoundly, yeah, I sent that one to everyone on my list, and I'll keep doing that as well. But yeah, I'll probably not going to, or yeah, I'll probably, they're just going to have to get 2 emails in one day. So let's say someone opts in today. I'm not going to make a segment to send the email to everyone except this one person. So they're just going to have to get 2 emails from me every now and then. Okay, let's see. Question for Joel from Ron and I. We were talking about his squeeze page this week. How the hell did he get his picture next to his form by using a blank canvas? Yeah, Joel, I actually tried that as well. I didn't do it. I was kind of drunk when I tried to do it myself. But I couldn't make it look as nice as yours either. So how the hell did he get his picture next to his form by using a blank canvas? We can't figure it out. Yeah, I couldn't really figure it out either, actually. I'll keep playing around with it, though. Also, does anyone know how to change the blank canvas name when you're looking at your pages on Instagram? Yeah, I know how to do that. Then that would be the settings. So if you go to the little wheel up here, go to General, I believe, and you just change this one. And that should change the name to not say blank canvas, I think. So if we go to this page, let's see, yeah, so that will say make 187 per day instead. So that should work. That's an idea that came up. I don't know if we do a co-op, maybe if you have the time, or maybe I'm stretching up a bit. It depends on you mostly and how many people want to jump in. Do you mean for like traffic and stuff, Sean? Because that's basically what we're going to do now is like 4,300 clicks. I'm just going to place a big order as soon as we've tweaked the opt-in page for the profit funnel. So as soon as that is done, we'll send out a bunch of clicks there. Do you have a link for Martin, or should we just wait to see your results? Robbie, yeah, I do have a link for him, but if you want to buy from him, you're going to want to message him on Facebook and tell him that I sent you, and then you're going to get a cheaper. But his website is hot clicks for you, I think. Yeah, this is Martin. He's Swedish, actually, so we always speak Swedish to each other. But yeah, as I said, this is going to be, if you buy from his site here, it's going to be 35 cents per click. But yeah, if you just tell him on Facebook, hey, I'm friends with Jonas or something, can I get clicks for 0 or 30 cents instead? He's going to say, yes, I already asked him about this. Like, is it okay if some of my coaching students basically get traffic from 30 cents per click as well? And he said, yes. So I can give you his Facebook, actually. And I already know that Martin's traffic is converting as well as typical solo ad traffic can convert. Like, obviously, you can't compare this to a buyer's list or anything like that. But it does convert, actually. So let's type in Martin Bunn. And I'll send you this in the chat box. So you can just go and add him as a friend on Facebook. All right, so follow-up questions, and then I'll answer Dan. What kind of follow-up sequence do you set up for each new list, if any? I think what I'm going to do is I'll do it pretty much like what Anthony did in El Bandito. So if we go back here, I think I'm actually on that chapter now. I think that's pretty much what I went through a couple minutes ago. Okay, now I'm past that one. Yeah, so basically I'll just look at that one. But yeah, I'll make a short introduction of myself. Hey, it's Jonas. Thank you for opting into my list. I'll probably make a little bit of an introduction video as well. And that video I'm probably going to use on all further lists and stuff. So that's going to be a generic follow-up video. I'm not going to mention the actual course. And then I'll do what Anthony did as well. So instead of perhaps selling in the very first email, I'll have the other email in my follow-up go out shortly after. So that's going to go out like 30 or 45 minutes after. And in that email, I'm going to start selling again the product that I just promoted. I might split test this a little bit, but that's my first initial thought. I think that seems like a good idea. So I'll probably do that. Let's see. But yeah, that is my plan. I'll probably do like a 5 to 7 day follow-up series, because I do remember that when I was doing solo ads myself, like a lot back in the days, 4 years ago or something like that, I would get a lot of sales in day 4, 5, 6. So I'll definitely set up a follow-up sequence. Dan says, I went back in the dashboard view. Let's take a look. I think it will change the like this anyway, if that's what you mean. Like, I think it will update when you just change it to on this little thing here, the page title should change there as well. If it's not that one, it will be kind of has to be that. I can't think of anything else where it might be actually. I would guess that would change it for you. All right, so Joel says, Dan, for that I added a column element with 2 columns, added the pick to the left column and the form to the right. I guess, yeah, I'll try and do this myself in a bit and see if I can make it look like Joel's. I think everyone was super impressed with Joel's, and everyone said, wow, that looks fantastic. That looks kind of exactly like the one in Profit Builder. And so I guess everyone's just going to try and copy Joel now. But yeah, I'll see if I can. But yeah, I actually tried myself and I just couldn't figure it out. So that would be the added a column element with 2 columns. What's the column? Is this a column? I think so. Yeah. All right, cool. I'll play around with that later. On Aweber, is there an easy way to copy the entire email sequence to another list? Yes, it's supposed to be. I haven't done that in ages, but yes, I think you can do that actually. Let's take a look. I think you can save, like you can get a code. Let's take a look at my mobile buyers and see if I can find out. So if we go to Legacy Follow-Up Series, this might have changed. I haven't done this in ages, but there used to be a way where you can get a small piece of code that you can then import. I think it's this one, isn't it? Follow-up sharing, import follow-up messages from a different list or account. I don't know what you're supposed to write here. Maybe let's go to a new list actually where I don't have that, or where I don't really care. Let's do this one, I guess. Actually, no, do I have any? Let's do this one because I think you only had 1 person in here, so it doesn't matter. We can see, are you trying to import follow-up messages from a different list or account? Go to follow-up sharing. So I'm guessing we can just do this. Copy to the other list by entering sharing code. You should be able to do it somehow, Joe. I'll take a look and see if I don't really know how to get it from. I'm guessing I have another sharing code here. So if we go to, let's just take that one as an example, then 10x commissions. I guess I can just copy this one now and then maybe paste it in on the other one. Let's take a look and see if that works. Or unless this is like a generic code that I have from all of them. As I said, I haven't done this in ages, but you should be able to. Let's try it out. Yeah, there you go. That's the one that I had. So that's how you do it. So just go and enable this on the list that you have. Take the sharing code and then go to the list where you want to import it. Just click load follow-up series and just paste that code, load follow-up series, done. You have it on your new list. Super simple. Well, I guess I can just leave that one there for now. Cool. But yeah, that seems to work fine. So that's awesome. We learned something new today. Nice. Then it's the only place you can change the name. You can change it from the dashboard. You can only change the slug from the dashboard. Cool. Yes, as Joel says, his traffic from marketing converted just over 40%, but only one sale. So we're trying to figure out if the reason for this perhaps is because 0 to 100 that Joel is promoting. Like there is one guy who bought, I don't know if he bought solo ads or if he has another traffic source, but he sent roughly $24,000 or $25,000 in sales to this product. So it's possible that this guy has basically bought all the traffic that exists, and that's the reason that he's not getting many sales. I don't know. But I'll let you guys know about this as well on Thursday because I have 500 clicks coming in then. So I'll let you know if I get any sales or if I don't get any sales, and we'll see how it goes. Just to be sure I'm doing everything right for the launch, the only people I shouldn't be sending to my squeeze page are my email list, right? For my email list, I'll give them the link to go right to my bonus page. So email bonuses, but yeah, that's correct. So what I do when I send out an email, I'll just write something here, and then the link where people click, that's going to come directly to my bonus page where I have my review and bonuses and stuff. Yeah, that's correct. Dexter says, sorry, I'm confused. I think I just heard you say that you won't sell to your new subscriber in the first email, that instead you'll send them a welcome message, but aren't they being immediately directed to a sales page once they update? Yeah, so Dexter, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. And instead of doing like the profit funnel where it's Brendan's got his video and then you send people directly, or he sends people directly to the sales page, what I'm going to do is once people opt in, I'll send them to a short video where it's basically just going to be me saying, hey, thank you for opting into this page. What I'm going to show you now on the next page is how this person got these results, blah, blah, blah. And then they're going to click here to continue. They're going to come to my bonus page. And then in the first email that they will get from me, however, I'll just do more of an introduction of myself, and then I'll set up. So I'll show you. Let's see if we can do that here. I don't think I had it set up on any list now. Anyway, when you go to your legacy follow-up series, you can choose when the next email is going to be sent out, and you can click shortly after the first message or something like that. So they'll get the first message as soon as they opt in. So maybe 3:55 p.m. as it's me now. If someone opts in now, they'll get the first message, which is going to be an introduction for myself. And then, I don't know, maybe 30 or 60 minutes later, they'll get another email from me. And that one, I'll be like, oh, by the way, here's the review again. If you want to check this out, this product is really good, blah, blah, blah. That is my plan right now. I might actually have a link in the first email as well. It's like maybe I'll have my introduction video, and a little bit further down on the first email, I might say something like, by the way, check this out again if you didn't do it or whatever, because I think it's going to work well. But as I said, I haven't done solos in several years. I have a couple of things that I need to figure out, but overall, I think it's going to do pretty well. Worst case, just call Aweber support. Yes, they are fantastic. Every time that I have an issue with Aweber, I've never really had any issues. The only thing that I use their support for is when I need to make a list single opt-in through API, which is super, it sounds very technical, but you just need to do that whenever you, when you launch a product on Warrior Plus, basically, and you get subscribers through Warrior Plus in a way, you have to ask Aweber to turn off double opt-in, because that's going to be like the standard, and you can't turn it off yourself, so they have to do it on their end. But it's pretty simple. Yeah, Joel, I saw that. I actually got an email from Paul this morning as well, promoting 0 to 100 as well. I don't know if there are any more sales. I think it has definitely slowed down. I was looking at the Brendan's dashboard earlier today, and it's not getting a ton of sales anymore. But yeah, he did send, what was it, like 480 or 720 sales or something to that offer. So I'm guessing like everyone might have already seen that. Yeah, Dan has had his first sale yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah, Sean, it was I don't know, I think between 450 or 720 or something like that. It was insane. Yeah, and that was from Bing too, so that's pretty cool actually. I don't know anyone else that is currently doing Bing to like affiliate marketing and stuff. So I hope you get tons more. I got, how many sales did I get for 0 to 100? I think I got more than one actually. All Bing ads are getting UK traffic. Are you only using UK traffic, Dan, or are you using it like worldwide? Because I think there's probably a ton of buyers in the US and stuff as well. $15 a day, 3 hours. Oh wow, shit. Okay. Okay, yes, I got a few more sales than you guys, but yeah, I was promoting this during the actual launch as well. So yeah, it's definitely possible to make a lot of money. But if Paul has promoted, I guess it could get a little bit difficult with getting sales. I don't know, because that guy is a machine. I don't really know what it is that he's doing, to be honest. He could be getting traffic from a completely different traffic source than Bing. I don't know, or sorry, than solo ads. But he's definitely doing something right because he's completely crushing it every time that he's promoting. Yeah, that's correct, Joel. Yeah, for sure. Good product, and that's the same with like the big five on Thursday that I'm going to promote very hard. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I hope I get a couple of sales, but as I said, I haven't done solo ads since I think sometime mid 2014 is when I stopped, or if it was mid 2015, I can't remember. But it's been a long time, so I'm kind of like a beginner again when it comes to creating squeeze pages and things like that. But what I do know is that I definitely want to crack the code to getting solo ads to be profitable. So even if my first experiment now on Thursday doesn't go too well, that's fine. I'm not really expecting to like completely crush it on my first attempt in 4 or 5 years. I don't think I will. But as long as I get some sales, that will be encouraging. And then I'll just tweak, I'll just look back to this campaign that I'm doing now, and I'll try and tweak the bridge page video. Then I'll see if I can make the review or the bonus page a little bit different. And in short, I'm just going to keep doing this until I know that it works. And once I have like the winning formula, that's when I can basically buy 10,000 clicks for each promo and just completely crush everyone else. Yeah, Dan, or Joel, definitely take a look. I was talking with Dan about this as well. So yeah, that's kind of what I said as well in a previous call. You should definitely get either message them on their support or give them a call. Unless you're a sex traffic guy. Yeah, in that case, it might be difficult to get your account back. But yeah, I think you should too, because especially since you definitely didn't do anything wrong and you just happened to uh, live in Switzerland basically, and you had your card from the US. I mean, that's not a reason to ban. So yeah, you can definitely prove to them that there's nothing wrong with what you're doing, and you can get your account back. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. All right, let's take a look. Bing support was awesome. I grilled this lady for over an hour, and she even called me back yesterday. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. But yeah, they are really good from what I remember as well. I was talking to them a couple of years ago when I did Bing as well, and I never had any issues with them. Like they would answer my questions immediately, and if they told me that my page wasn't compliant, they would be like, "Yeah, fix this," and then get back to us. And I would fix it. I would get back to them, and they were like, "Cool, run your ad," and that was it. Phone support Monday to Saturday, chat only on Sunday here in the US. All right, cool. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, Joel. Give him a call or email or something, and get it up and running again. So can you walk through the profit funnel process very quickly for the newbie? Yeah, sure. So is it basically buy solo ads, send to JVSU link, and then Brendan follows up with them? But where do we come in? Also, how much traffic do you buy a week? Yeah, Catherine, that's exactly what it is. So let me take up the profit funnel page. Where do I have that one? Let's take a look. Let's use this again. Wait, why am I going to this page? I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm supposed to go to the profit funnel. So yeah, profit funnel. Once you're in here, so if you have your profit funnel activated in the first place, that's what you need to do. If you don't, send me your email on Skype, and I will activate it for you. But basically, what you need to do after that is you need to get your affiliate link for all of these offers, including this yellow one here, enable instant offer. Then you just click get affiliate link for all of these. Once you've done that, message me on Skype. Let me know that you requested. Once you've requested all of them, I'll approve you, and then I'll send you a Warrior Plus ID to another team member that will set you to 100% commissions and everything. Once you have 100% commissions, that's it. You just have to start buying traffic. As I said, though, we're currently tweaking the lead capture page. This one is going to look a little bit different now. It's going to look, I think it's going to convert a lot better. That was not the correct page. I guess I have to be logged in, which I'm not, apparently. So this page is going to look very different in hopefully 48 hours or so. Brendan did a little mock-up the other day, and I think that one looks fantastic. I don't have it right now, so I can't show you. Maybe he did on the previous webinar, I don't know. But it's going to be, there's not going to be a video, and it's basically going to be a very clean-looking page that says something like how to turn 13 into $100 per day or something like that. It just looked really nice, and it was very congruent with the lost code, which is the first offer that is being promoted in the profit funnel. So I think that one's going to convert way better, and I'm excited for that. Let's see what else there was in this question. So yeah, so where do we come in? So yeah, as I said, once we've tweaked this one, that's when I will start sending traffic to again, and I'm going to do that myself. Because, as I said, I'm kind of intrigued by solo ads again now, and I'm interested in seeing how many sales I can get myself for this. So I'll try this out myself as soon as the new page is in place. As for how much traffic do you buy a week? Up until today, I haven't bought a solo ad myself in 4 years, but I did buy 500 clicks just a couple hours ago. And by tomorrow, or as soon as my page is done for the big five, I'm going to buy another 500 clicks from Traffic for Me, and we'll see how that converts. Hopefully, I'll get a bunch of sales. If I do, I'll make a little video series where I explain everything that I did. I'll show you the bridge page video that I did. I'll show you my exact review page, literally everything, my whole follow-up sequence, everything. And as I said, if I can get results with that, then you can as well. Everyone watching can get results with it because you just need to copy what I did, buy traffic from the same traffic source, and that's pretty much it. I don't see how anyone could possibly fail that if I can get results right away after having kind of been out of the whole solo ad game for several years. So if I can go from nothing to getting good results right away, then anyone can. Even if I do get good results, I'm still going to tweak things around because I'm going to want to get better results. But let's say I buy these 1,000 clicks and I get like one sale, then clearly I'm doing something very wrong. So in that case, I'll have to tweak it a little bit more. But I'll make sure I get results and I will share it with everyone. So hopefully in the next week, so see, I'm not sure if I'll have a webinar on Thursday this week, actually, because the product that I want to promote is on Thursday at 11 a.m. EST, and I need to make sure everything is 100% ready, seeing as I'm going to have paid traffic coming in. So we'll see if I get everything done by tomorrow. We can have one on Thursday. If not, it's going to be another day, basically. Jonas, do you send all your solo ads to your squeeze page for launch? Assume you write your own ad for that. I don't see email swipes for the big five yet as of last night. Oh, okay, cool. So Brendan did show it last time, but awesome. Yes, don't you think that looked pretty cool, Dan? The new squeeze page. I thought that one looked really nice and clean. I think that one's going to convert way better than the current one. Yeah, I agree. I think that one's going to be, as I said, I haven't been in this solo ad game for so long, but I would guess that one will convert at between 30 and 42%, something like that. So that's going to make a huge difference for everyone buying traffic to the profit funnel. It's going to be so much better. As for do you send all your solo ads to your squeeze page for the launch? Yes. Seeing as I don't know if I'll get any sales, I definitely at least want to get the leads. So everyone will go to a page that will look somewhat similar to, where were we? Something like this. I'll obviously change this headline to something like something like this. Pull in 106.30, and I'll make the colors kind of match as well. I probably won't copy it word for word. I'll make maybe some changes, but something like that is what my squeeze page is going to look like. And then, yeah, people will have to enter their email, get instant access. Then I'll send them to my bridge page where I'll have a short video. And then from there, so instead of copying El Bandido method 100%, because this is the difference. This is a launch that is just going live, so I do not want to mess up the stats for the vendor and basically risk sending a solo just bridge page to the sales page and have it convert at like 1% or something and have like 400 clicks to the sales page and get like, what would that be? 4, 8, 12, like, I don't know, a few sales. So I'm going to send them to my review page first, because that way, if they click on the sales page from my review, they're obviously very interested. So I'm not going to feel one bit worried if I do it this way. But then if I decide to promote one of Brendan's previous products where I have 100% commission, I probably will try Anthony's method and just do the bridge page and send them directly to the sales page and not bother with a review. And maybe I'll send 500 clicks to a page where I just do bridge page to sales page, and then I'll do another 500 clicks, bridge page to review page to sales page, and we'll see if that makes a difference in conversions. That'll be kind of interesting. Robbie, I did not receive any messages for Brendan's call. Is that something different? Yeah, Robbie, if you're not in the Facebook group, let me know, because that's where pretty much all the announcements are. So let me know, and I will give you the link. Actually, I'll just give everyone the link here in case there's someone that isn't there. All right, link is in the chat box. All right. Let's see. Jonas, what are you going to do with your profit funnel leads if you're sending solo ads there? I will export everyone to my Aweber, and then I'll just do normal affiliate promotions, I think. Because Brendan is going to promote his offers where I get 100% commissions automatically. And I don't want to leave money on the table, because if I'm going to use paid ads, then I want to build a relationship with these lists or with these leads as well. So I'll let Brendan do the selling on his offers, and I'll import them to my own Aweber. And as I said, I'll just promote my own stuff. I'll make an introduction of myself first, and just try and basically double the money. So I can make some money from Brendan's offers, and I'll make some money from my own offers or whatever I'm promoting, basically. What I might do is just put my review video on the bridge page along with the short welcome video. Yeah, that would actually be interesting. I think I saw you tried that earlier. I think, yeah, that would be interesting to test as well. That's another thing. So I guess I can do 3 different tests and have bridge page and review on the same page, so that it's easier for people to, instead of having to click buttons and stuff, I guess. And I can do just bridge page to sales video and skip the review and try a couple of different things. And then like a month from now, I should have pretty good stats on what works the best. And once I know that, I'll let everyone know, and we can all just do that and get as good results as we can, basically. I've been changing my squeeze page every day for the past 4 days testing. This is the latest one. I made it black so I can quickly swap out the text for the big 5 launch on Thursday. Let's take a look. Yeah, that should convert well. And that's the thing with these kind of squeeze pages as well. It should just be this simple. It shouldn't be any flashy cars and stuff. So I like this. And this is something like, well, how can you go from flat broke to over $100 in 24 hours using only the internet? I kind of want to know. So I'll have to opt in and see what that is. So I think this one will do pretty well, actually. Let's see. I'm already in the Facebook group. Are calls FB Live or Zoom calls like this? Brendan's call is actually on GoToWebinar. There's not a whole lot of people that are using Zoom like I am. I don't know why. I just like Zoom. It's so easy to use from my end, and quality is pretty good. So I just like Zoom myself. But yeah, Brendan's was on, and there's actually a replay already in the Facebook group, I believe. I saw this morning. So if you go to the Facebook group now, you should see Brendan. He posted the actual video in the Facebook group, so you can just watch it from Facebook if you want. Mike says, I did not see the link for the Facebook group. Okay, yeah, it is there, though. If you go to, let's see if we can find it again. I know I saw it, unless he, for some reason, deleted it, but I don't see why he would do that. Yeah, there you go. So that's the first thing that you'll see here. It's going to be the replay for the December 17th Mastermind. So just go and watch that one. I appreciate Ron M yelling at me to get Zoom. It's how I recorded my review video, and it's free. Oh, I didn't know you could review stuff with Zoom, actually. That's cool. Yeah, I just use this for my webinars. It's $55 a month, I think. And that lets me have 100 people on the webinars. We're usually just 10 to 20 people on the webinars now, but that was the lowest plan that I could get. So it's worth it for me. And I also do like bonus webinars and stuff every now and then. If I do promotion, which I'll do for the Big Five, for example, I'll probably have one of my bonuses be an exclusive webinar for buyers only with myself. We can have like a Q&A and stuff. Should I be concerned with getting caught up in spam filters? And if so, is there an email structure? What autoresponder are you using, Dexter? If you're using like Xmails or something like that, then I'm afraid you probably won't be able to get out of the spam filter or spam folder. If you're using Aweber or GetResponse, though, you should be able to. Okay. Are you getting sent to spam from Gmail as well? Like if you send an email to yourself with Gmail, is that going to spam as well? Because one thing that I've noticed is when I use Hotmail, pretty much every single email you send will go to spam. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't know, Hotmail and Outlook, it's pretty much impossible to inbox there. Gmail, though, should inbox pretty much every single time. If you're not inboxing, I would say don't use a lot of $signs and stuff in your emails. One thing that I never do, okay, no, not right, but not promoting affiliate business. Okay, you're not going to have to worry about it. As long as you don't write, let's just take a look at one of my emails that I sent. Let's take a look at this one down. Did pretty well. One thing that I never do in my emails is I never really mention specific numbers, and I don't really like making it too hypey. So this is one email that I sent a few days ago. So just, hey, Jonas, hope you're doing well. It's almost Christmas and we're all busy, so I'll keep this email short. And then I just said, like, basically, Paul is launching a new course. We'll teach you how to get awesome conversion rates. Just 10 people click on his affiliate link, he'll convert 60 to 90% of them into customers. And then it's showing you how to do that. And then it just says you can get a landing page builder from me as a bonus. This currently sells for $77, but I didn't do a $sign because $signs and stuff can increase the chances of your email getting into the spam filter or spam folder. So I just never really do it. All right, time to change room. You know the drill. We're all used to this by now, aren't we? Pretty much every time I'm on a webinar like this, it's time to change the room at this hour. Yes, as I said, just don't have a lot of $signs. And as you can see, I don't have anything that could even be considered spammy at all in here. So I just ask like any questions, let me know, watch my full. And if the product name is like 0 to 124 hours, I'm probably just going to say, watch my full review of John O's new product. And let's see what else we got. But yeah, this is pretty much like how all of my emails will look like. I'm never going to have them be super hypey. So for example, the one from Big Five, I'm not going to say something like that. I'll probably hype it up, but not in terms of like money. I'll probably just say like, this is one of the best courses I've been through this year, because it really is. That's a fantastic course. Mark's previous course was called Traffic Victory. That's the one that I learned how to rank websites for. And I've made thousands of dollars from that ever since I got that course. So I'm going to mention that in my emails as well. Perhaps like I did this a couple months ago, made a lot. I'm probably not going to say I made a lot of money. I'll say I made a ton, probably. And I'll probably say something like, this course is basically Traffic Victory, but it's even better. And you also get information on how to rank YouTube videos, Facebook groups. I don't know. But I'm not going to do like dollar signs and stuff, because that is something that I think can get you in the spam folder. So just don't use dollar signs and stuff, and don't say like, oh, make $11,000 in 1 month or something like that, and you'll be fine. So I wouldn't worry about that. With that being said, like the open rates and stuff, they're kind of depressing. Like I think the industry average in that make money online list is like anywhere from 5 to 10% open rate. So it's not that great, but if you have a big enough list, you're still going to get a lot of opens and clicks. So not sure how accurate the Aweber spam test is, but you can click an email to see how it ranks. And yeah, I don't know either. Some of my emails I've had, like there's literally no spam in them at all, and they will still get like a spam score of 5 or something. I don't really care though. Like most of my emails, I think, will inbox, because as I said, I don't really do any spammy emails. Yeah, 10% open rate and you're a hero. Yeah, I mean, Jono, for example, I think Jono typically gets like 20% open rate. So Jono is one of the people. I don't really know anyone who gets higher open rates than Jono. Once we have people in the profit funnel, the email follow-up is coming from Brendan's email. I think you will say that it is from Brendan Mays. Yes, I don't think it's possible to have your name in there. So I think it will come from Brendan, yes. GetResponse has a spamometer. Yeah, I think with GetResponse, it's pretty much impossible to have it be 0. I think like as soon as you use HTML or something in it, it goes up a little bit, but I don't think you have to worry about that either. Sean Paul says, my open rate is draw sometimes I had 10. Yeah, your open rate is fantastic, Sean. I don't even know. Maybe it's because you have a fairly small list. And as I said before, I think I have a lot of leads that are very old. So if I were to clean my list, I would probably get up to like 15 or 20%. But I'm a little scared about cleaning my list, because I know that Trevor did this. I don't know if it was a year ago or something. And according to Aweber, these were people that hadn't opened his emails in like 6 months, I think. So Trevor deleted them, and he noticed that basically he lost all of his sales because he apparently deleted a ton of buyers. So I don't know if I want to delete my list. I don't know if I have the guts to. I wouldn't want to do it and then realize that, oh, I get something like this, and then the next email I get like 200 opens. That would be kind of annoying. So yeah, wouldn't really want that to happen. So I'll probably just leave everyone here anyway. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I sent this to, but yeah, as I said, if you want to buy from Martin, just message him on Facebook instead and tell him I sent you. You'll get it for 30 cents instead. If you guys want to wait though until I have tested it out myself, that's fine as well. I'll let you know in the next webinar. As I said, I'm going to have the clicks go out on Thursday. So 500 clicks from Martin, 500 clicks from Traffic for Me. Traffic for Me does have a special at the moment. I just heard that from one of the guys from the owners of Traffic for Me, because I talked to them the other day. And they have a semi-annual winter sale. And you're getting clicks for 57 cents per click if you get 500 clicks. So this is what I'm going to get. And if it goes well, I'll probably just set up like 5,000 clicks every 2 weeks or something. Because if it's something that's going to make me a lot of money, then I'll never want to stop. I might just get like 10,000 clicks and do it weekly. We'll see what happens. But yeah, from what I've heard a lot of people get good results from here. So I'm super excited to try them out. And I'll let you know how it goes. Let's see. If we can find a way to get prospects into an instant messenger, we could see a massive increase in open rates. Yeah, I've heard a lot about messenger bots and things like that. You probably could. I've never tried it myself, but that is something that I may look into eventually, because I've heard some people get pretty decent results with it. So I'll consider that for sure. I was joking with Ron M a few weeks ago, and after I put my pic on his email, 6 people immediately unsubscribed. Yeah, not maybe that. I don't know, like people will unsubscribe regardless. I know that sometimes I'll do my normal promo emails, and I'll get maybe 3 unsubscribes or 10 or whatever, and then I send an email that's just pure value, and I get more unsubscribes. So you never really know why people unsubscribe. Joel says maybe that's why my conversions have been so low too. Yeah, I think it probably is a good idea to have a picture on your squeeze page though. Like if we go back to this one, I think I'll probably always have a picture of myself just to kind of build instant relationship right away, so they kind of see like who's this guy, like what page am I on, who's sending me this email basically. Or so I think I'll probably, yeah, that's something I might split test as well actually, just with image, without image, see if it makes a big difference in conversion rates. Because obviously if I would get like a 50% conversion rate without this, in that case I may not when I have my image, but yeah, I might test that as well. I chose a pic when I used to grow my hair because I shave my head now, and I don't want anyone to think I'm a skinhead, especially with my camo t-shirt. Yeah, I guess you can try a couple different pictures. That's actually interesting. I was in a group, an SEO community a couple years ago. It's called Bring the Fresh. I don't know if anyone here has heard of that. And they did a split test on the OTO page, and apparently it converted. Let's see if I can remember this correctly. I think it converted a lot better when they had a picture of themselves smiling compared to when they didn't really smile. It was not like they looked happy in both pictures, but on one image they looked like a little bit happier, and that converted way better. So that's kind of interesting as well. So yeah, the kind of picture you have might make a difference, I guess. I don't know what happened. I think people got tired of mailing twice a day. Yeah, Sean, if you send them emails 2 times per day, every day, they might kind of drop off. But that's the thing as well, that people will drop off. They'll be active the first week or so of you getting them as your leads. And then after that, a lot of people will just not really open them a lot anymore. Let's see. I work with locally based businesses, and we see 85 to 98% open rates, damn, compared to 10 to 15% open rates in email. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it would be interesting actually to have like a big messenger list, because I know that the open rate is crazy from Facebook. Dan says I get 5 emails from Brendan a day, at least 5 from Promote Labs. That would not be Brendan himself though, Dan. He sends emails like broadcast quite rarely. You might be on like the profit funnel list from several different emails or something, perhaps. I don't know. But Brendan usually sends out 1 email in the profit funnel per day. And sometimes he'll do, well, every now and then, yeah, he will do maybe 2 emails when he's doing a promo. So yeah, in that case, I guess you can get 3 emails, but you shouldn't get 5 emails regularly. But yeah, Brendan's emails are good. Yes, of course I want to check out your page for Compoundly, Joel, because you are now the sole or the opt-in rate expert basically, and everyone wants our pages to look like yours. Simple blueprint that brought a struggling marketer to $187 daily profits. Nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to make this page as well. It looks nice when we got your picture here. All right, so yeah, you said 2 column elements. So I'll play around with this. But this looks nice as well. You got your little arrows here. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what I'll write as my headline for the big 5. Pull in 160 every single day, even while off sick or on vacation. I'll use something similar. I mean, I copy it word for word, but something similar, I think. And yeah, this probably should do really well. Let's see. But I like this. It's very like, yeah, it's very simple, and that's why I think it's going to convert well. And I mean, you already know that your previous page is converting at like 35 to 40% from 0 to 100, which is awesome. So Dan says I got 3 last night, 3 hours in a row. Yeah, sometimes Brendan does email quite close. I don't know, maybe he messed up the link or something, but I got my headline idea from the swipes. That might help for big 5. Yeah. I can give you a good headline, Jones, for 5%. Yeah, maybe I should take that offer. I don't know how it will do for that launch. I think it will do well, because I rarely ever hype things up a lot in my reviews. Like I'll tell people like, yeah, this is actually a really good product. But that's pretty much all I'll say. And on the big five, I'll tell people like, this is a really good product. And that's why I think that this will be a really good final promo of the year for me. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm super excited. I don't even really care how much I make from my email list itself this time. I just want to see how many sales I get from solo ads, if any. And if I don't get any sales, I will be a little bit bummed, because that means I'll have spent roughly $400 for nothing. But at least I get some leads then, I guess. So it's fine. Just waiting for the link in the swipes. Yeah, I'll message Brendan. No, not Brendan, Trevor. And I'll ask him to approve you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, also I bought ClickMagick the other day so that I can track stuff. I haven't set anything up yet, as you can see. It's like 0 all over the place. But yeah, I'll have to connect this as well. I don't even know how to set up the conversion tracking thing, so I guess I'll need to go into the help section here, figure that out. That shouldn't be too hard though. Yeah, Joel, sure. So just give me your usernames to Warrior Plus on Skype, and I'll send that over to you. All right. Yeah, any more questions, let me know. If not, I will go and see if I can copy Joel's page and just copy something like this. Mark looks like he can kick someone's ass. Yeah, Mark is a big guy for sure. Go down here, we'll see. I met him in Portugal, actually. He's a nice guy for sure. I like Mark. And as I said, he taught me how to rank websites on Google. And there we go. There we are. He's huge. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. But as I said, this will be my final promo of 2018. So I'll have to go all in and make some Christmas money, I guess. But yeah, anyone that wants to learn how to rank a website, like anyone watching here, if you want to learn how to rank a website, this is the course we're learning from. Fantastic course. All right. I guess we will kind of wrap it up now. As I said, I don't really know when the next webinar will be. Yeah, Robbie, no problem. We're done here in a few minutes anyway. So yeah, as I said, I don't know when the next webinar will be. What I do know for a fact is I need everything to be 1000% ready on Thursday, because I wouldn't want to be on a webinar like this on Thursday and kind of realize that, I forgot to connect my opt-in page for Aweber or something, and just waste like $400 or something like that. That would be terrible. So it might be on Thursday, but it might also be on, let's see, maybe Friday instead. And if it's not on Friday, it might have to be next week instead. We'll see. Yeah, Dan says I'll grab the course for 13 just for, yeah, like this is serious. Like it's crazy value in this course. You're going to learn so much stuff. And I'm going to feel very happy promoting this course, because this is something that can absolutely help people make a lot of money. Okay, let's see. Yes, as I said, I'll let you guys know when the next webinar will be, but it may not be on Thursday. I guess I will have more time on Friday. And so it's more likely it will be Friday than Thursday, way more likely. But as I said, it could also be next week. We might only have time for one webinar this week. Also next week is it's definitely not going to be on Monday, because that's Christmas. In Sweden, we celebrate it on the 24th. And we're probably pretty much the only country in the world that does that. And then on the 25th, it's Christmas in the US. I'm definitely not doing a webinar then. 26th, so is that like Boxing Day? I don't know if a lot of people are usually busy then, or if that would be a good day. If not, it might just be next. Joel says in Austria too. Okay, maybe it's like a Europe thing or something, or I don't know. Joel says real quick, how is this course different from Compoundly? Joel, so basically what you're getting here is you're getting Compoundly, you're getting 0 to 100, and you're getting a bunch of different other courses in one. And Mark is basically combining all of this. So he's using his web page or his website, and from his website, he's sending people to his email list. From his email list, he's sending people to his Facebook group. And he has a case study in this course as well, where he's showing people how much he made from a Facebook post in his group. And he made like, I think, $300 or something, $350 from a post there. And then it's product launches, and it's like all kinds of stuff. It's a really cool course. So Sean says probably next Wednesday. Yeah, it might actually be next Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. It's very possible that it will have to be next week. But in the meanwhile, then I'm going to test a lot of solo ads and stuff. So yeah, it might be the Wednesday or so. Brendan said he would try and get Jono to do a live call on the 27th. So maybe I push the next call to the 28th. Yeah, so what would that be then? Yeah, for sure. As I said, I don't really know when the next. I'll keep you posted in the Facebook group though, for sure. So keep an eye out there. But it's kind of possible that it won't be this week. As I said, I want to make sure that I get everything right now with the solo, and this is something that will benefit everyone here as well. Because once I get this right, I'll share it with everyone, and as I said, we can all just start making tons of money. So we'll see, but it will be fairly soon anyway. But yeah, I guess if it's not going to be this week, I guess I should say Merry Christmas to everyone. I'll be available on Skype for a few more days. As I said, I'm thinking of taking a few days off. Go you. Thank you. Yeah, I will still be available for a few more days, and then I'll probably take some time off. I don't know, maybe like Sunday the 23rd to the 25th or something, 26th maybe, because no one's going to really want to sit and work on Christmas anyway, I guess. I don't want to do that anyway. So yeah, I'll be available for a few more days. Then I might take a few days off, and then I guess I'll be back in action from the 26th or 27th or something like that. So yeah, I'll just say Merry Christmas in case this is the last webinar before Christmas. And I will see you guys on Skype. And as I said, as soon as I had my results on Thursday here, so next webinar, we will be talking about my results from the solo ad, regardless of how it goes. So if I get 0 sales and like a 2% opt-in rate, I will let you know, because you're going to learn from that. And I'm not going to see that as a failure. I'm going to see it as, okay, well, this way didn't work, so I need to try something else, basically. But I'll show you guys what didn't work in that case. Yes, Dan, 0 sales, no new Tesla. That is still very much correct. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'll let you know what my opt-in rate was, if I got any sales. Hopefully I'll get some sales at least, and it'll be interesting to see also how many more sales potentially I'll get from traffic from me than from Martin. And obviously I'm kind of hoping that I'll get as many sales from Martin as from traffic from me, seeing as it's like less than half price. So that would be great. We can get twice as many clicks for and like to get the same quality. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Merry Christmas. Jill says, thanks, Jonas. Every little helps. Happy Christmas to you. Thank you, Jill. And yeah, as I said, I will share everything with you on the next webinar. So I'm already looking forward to that, actually. I'm super pumped about Thursday. If anyone wants to know anything about my results, just message me on Skype from, I guess, Friday morning is when I'll know that. So I'll talk to you guys on Skype for the next couple of days. And Merry Christmas. I'll let you know when the next webinar is. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.